me. Whoa.
Hey, that is like genuine, psychotic, violent anger from out of nowhere.
No, a charity would not. A charity that's one guy in a fucking room trying to deliver comics to veterans and kids would not risk blowing their reputation with Eric, who's a fucking insane narcissist. Over
the projection.
Dick's getting roasted.
No, it's bad, dude. And I cut out the part where like Rekieta went through and he mathematically proved everything. Because it wasn't even necessary. Because with this part alone, he just crushes it.
Congrats to Eric. Releases his comic book, right? It's at like 7,000 sales in like 2 days. EVS, you got fucking egg on your face, bitch. Oh, by the way.
Yeah, buddy.
If you enjoy the show, guys, go sub to our clip channel, the Keto Casino clip channel. Go watch the videos, hit like, share it to everyone. We'll be catching up in the next few days with all the previous clips. It's a lot. We've been just fucking on over fucking. It's too busy. Guys, Diddler Dax. Now, okay.
We're starting off with the clip
classic.
that I like to intro every Dick Masterson segment with this. This is just him on a whole other level of seed with Eric July. We can't ever let him live down this moment.
No.
This moment was the moment where he definitively lost forever to Eric July, and he will never get his dub back. It's an eternal L.
Ash,
it's written.
You know what someone found?
Throughout the sands of time.
You know what someone found? Someone dug up the time capsule, unscrewed it, and found me versus Dick on the Cuties debate.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding.
We might go through that at some point. We might
I have a man bun.
A little bit. I know it's bad.
It's
a
really
bad.
Look. Yeah. Well, some people.
Well, those old clips of you from that time, you look unrecognizable.
I look so different.
You look way different. You look way better now.
Thank you. Full homo for me. All right.
You can't out homo the casino.
Woo! All right, guys, remember to tell everyone about the show. Okay, here we go. This is the classic. Remember, Eric July, he became successful. Dick Masterson was trying to shit on Eric July, which in turn made Eric July more successful. And here was Dick's response.
Stop telling me about the fucking Streisand effect. I don't fucking care if people buy the comic or pirate it. I don't fucking care if people read it.
Streisand effect.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I don't care if I'm helping the marketing for this fucking book. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Look at how mad he is.
Oh my God.
So good every time. Every time.
It doesn't matter. I love the way he said
it. Doesn't matter, Sean.
Ash, look at that zoom in. That's a stressed out guy.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Sean's like, bro.
Because I'm not jealous of the money. I don't fucking care about the money. Do you understand that all this shit I do is for the art of it? Do you think I wrote a book saying all women are whores to make money? It's the fucking art that's important, you stupid motherfuckers.
So you do love
Eric July. And remember, Eric July shortly after this became a millionaire. Eric July became a millionaire like a day later. Like
of art. I hate it. Now.
Look what it did to me.
Yeah, I know.
He's still helping Eric, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Every day. Yeah. I love that. Okay,
so this came to our attention recently. This really is the textbook definition of why restraining orders exist.
Yeah.
Especially for celebrities. Because you have psycho stalkers like this. You go, oh, is he really a stalker? He only came to his place of business and intimidated him. Oh, he only went to his great-grandfather's grave and pissed on it. At least he said he pissed on it.
Yeah.
I'll take him at his word, I guess, the scumbag. Oh, and he only, went to a fan meetup that he wasn't invited to. Didn't RSVP. And he sat there peering through the windows, filming people for 3 hours. Before he was criminally trespassed and then arrested for warrants for stalking.
Yeah.
So I think he qualifies as a stalker, but this clip really, really, really just nails how unhinged, deranged, demented, psychotic this guy is, and why Eric has every right to call the police anytime
He
sees
should.
this guy.
He should.
Because this guy's fucking deranged, man. Watch this shit.
Watch this shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go over every single episode of this show. That's the namesake of my show, for canon's sake. Because I am the lore keeper. I am the canon keeper. I am the Doku Man card.
Like, the guy just yelled out that he's the lore keeper.
Lore keeper.
The canon keeper and the Doku maker. Like, whenever somebody says that, you know they're mentally unwell.
Yeah.
Like, very mentally unwell, very disturbed. And like that, it's creepy as well.
Yeah.
I'm the lore keeper.
I'm the Lord. And by the way, imagine we A-logged someone, but our way of doing it was we went over every old episode from start to finish.
No, but imagine we're sitting in a fucking dark like trailer
with 30 viewers, not even.
Stinking, unwashed, with like a fucking toque on and sunglasses, talking about how we're the lore keeper and the Doku Maniku Akai Lolicon or some shit.
Oh, and he has a
Like,
micro penis and is on his retarded girlfriend.
Yeah, well, that's
that
how he makes
allegedly.
how he puts food on his table is on a mentally disabled woman.
That's saying it again is like, wait, what? I'm shocked every time. Watch this.
Maker of Eric July and of his life and of his fortune. I'm going to tell his story. I'm going to watch every episode of his show, comment on it, and yell at my girlfriend during. And then when my girlfriend dies or leaves me, I'm going to spend the rest of my life making a Chris Chan documentary-esque documentary on everything Eric July has ever said or done wrong.
It gets crazier, by the way,
This
folks.
is like, it gets even crazier, but this is just like confirmed subhuman behavior.
Yeah. Your
Like,
whole
it's
life is based around Eric July's like show.
Like obsessing about Eric July? Why? There's no reason for this.
Like,
it's because Dick Masterson, his e-daddy, told him to do this is why.
Like if Eric July was a killer, if he was like a criminal, I'd be like, all right, well,
there's not even any, like, it's not like he's being accused of being a sex offender, some sort of pedophile.
There's nothing.
There's nothing like that. He's being accused of using 3D assets in a fucking comic book.
Did you see the EVS shit, by the way? EVS used assets from Google Images on his comic book, Cyberfrog.
The real question is, who gives a f?
No one cares. It's comics.
The people are buying the comic books. You're like, why are they buying the books? Why don't they buy mine? I don't know. Maybe it's because your books fucking suck and they prefer these books. This is the way the market works, friend. You're some smelly, unwashed, creepy freak talking about how you're the lore master of Eric's life.
Whoa.
In that exact fucking demented, creepy, basement-dwelling voice. It's sad. It's pathetic. You're a freak of nature.
My life's mission, chat. I'm dedicating my entire existence to Eric now. Every convention that he goes to from
that's not a normal thing to say or a cool thing to say. Okay? And I know that, like, it's like, well, you guys cover all these people, but we don't go and say, we're obsessing every moment of our lives. We have about, I don't know, a dozen different Jokers that we rotate in and out. It's not that I'm obsessing over one person for the rest of my life.
And we follow them at their IRL.
Stalk them in real life. Like, that's where it gets to a whole other level. Okay?
Yeah.
You want to do a show where you make fun of a guy? Have at it, Hoss. But to say you're going to dedicate your whole life to that person, and then you start following them around in real life, peering through windows for 3 hours,
filming them,
hollering that you're chronically unhappy? Whoa, buddy. That's not normal. That's unhinged. You're demented. You're a circus freak. But you know what? He's not even a circus freak because some people like to watch circus freaks.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to watch this shit.
No one
and that's the reason no one watches, and that's the reason these clips are only coming out now. Because no one was watching this demented hillbilly.
But now people are watching because they're going back and being like, was there any evidence of him being psychotic? Apparently there is this. Watch.
Well, circus freaks get paid.
You know?
Now on will be a business expense for me. You threatened to kill me!
Whoa!
Hey, that is like genuine, psychotic, violent anger from out of nowhere.
Whoa.
And Eric July doesn't even know who you are. He's not threatened to kill you.
No.
He doesn't even know who you are. Like, this is the unhinged madness of a person that's not attached to reality.
It's like literally.
These are the sort of stalkers that approach female celebrities and think that they have a relationship with them.
Daniel Larson.
Yes, it's Daniel Larson-esque.
Yeah.
This guy believes that Eric July even knows who he is and believes that Eric July is threatening to kill him. Like, did Dick Masterson feed this man LSD and tell him that Eric was threatening to kill him? Did he bring in a black guy while he was high on LSD and the black guy pretended to be Eric July? Is this the level of fucking Transon family cult brainwashing? Like, I wouldn't put it past him. Not to say it happened, but just saying, like, why does he believe this so strongly when there's no evidence it ever happened?
But the way his
Mentally
voice
ill.
peaked there, did you hear that?
Well, bring
The
it back.
business
It's so
expense for-
mentally ill.
Yeah, this is
Me. You threatened to kill me!
Whoa!
And now I'm going to earn that death.
Okay, when someone says
You're
that, you
going
call the
to
cops.
Earn that death.
I'm going to earn that death.
So
When
what
you
are
see
gonna
them in
do?
public,
So
you
you're
call the
gonna-
cops.
What that means, what you're saying is you're going to violently attack the guy until he has every right to kill you in the street like an animal.
And he'll say that more. Like,
And I
it's
gotta say, this is a mental illness alert.
yeah,
Illness alert. Mental illness alert.
yeah. This
Something's not right with this guy.
Ash,
Dick,
look-
this is the producer of your show, Diddler Dax.
Eric, I'm going to earn your murder. I'm going to show up in Denver Comic.
Okay. Oh, whoa.
He's going to earn your murder. Now, like, charitably, we can say that he's going to earn Eric July murdering him, but you could really interpret that as that he's going to murder Eric July.
Or try to murder Eric.
Yeah.
And then if he's killed, it doesn't matter.
Fan Expo, and I'm going to come up to your table.
You go. I'm going to earn your murder. I'm going to show up at Fan Expo and come up to your table. Eric, call the cops on this guy whenever you see him.
He didn't even call. That's the crazy thing. He didn't even call the cops.
He should have.
But who can argue that he doesn't have a right to? Wouldn't you?
Yes.
This is a fucking hillbilly lunatic. For all we know, this guy's high on meth.
This is Hills Have Eyes bullshit. Look at him.
I'm
really
going
is.
to show
I'm going to show up.
up in Denver Comic Fan Expo, and I'm going to come up to your table. I'm going to yell, "Holy shit, help! That guy has a gun!" He's
Okay.
So we're supposed to pretend that this is normal? That this is just trolling?
Oh, it's just a troll.
It's just a joke online. When a guy says stuff like this and then he shows up 3 separate times, including to your great-grandfather's grave.
To urinate on it?
Like, none of this is normal. None of this is okay. This is actually demented, psychotic, and I dare say criminal behavior.
It is.
Because it is criminal behavior. There's a warrant out for his arrest in the state of Texas.
2.
But Dick Masterson thinks this is all cool in the gang. So again, it's the same thing with Review Tech USA. It's like, once you start bringing this stuff into real life, and you start threatening people's livelihoods and their job or, you know, their person, their life, it stops being a fun internet game and a lapic troll, and it starts to be demented criminal behavior that needs to be addressed.
Yeah. No, for sure.
trying to kill me with his gun. I'm going to make security check that you don't have a gun in your fucking waistline, like you threatened to have at the next Comic-Con.
He should.
But he has every right in the state of Texas to carry a firearm.
Yeah, especially with you running around.
And I'll say this, with the way Texas interprets the law, if you came within 3 feet of Eric July, I think he has, even within 6 feet of Eric July, I think he has every right to execute you on the spot.
Aim, aim, aim.
It's time for shoot, shoot, shoot if this guy shows up. Because God only knows what the f this guy's going to do. He's clearly unhinged. He's clearly mentally unwell. The things that he's saying and the way that he's saying it are not good. Like,
Yeah.
they're not okay. It's not like he's saying it in a funny way. It's actually like exactly how you say to, okay, visualize in your head a deranged stalker threatening to murder someone. This is what you would come up with.
Yep.
It's textbook.
that I go to. You threatened to shoot me. Then you hired armed security. We'll see.
Wait. So he threatened you by saying he's hiring armed security? Well, if you don't do anything that would require them to shoot you, then that's not a threat. He's saying, listen, I have armed security, so if you try anything, you will be mag dumped. Just saying. And then he goes, that's a threat. And
Well, the guy says he's gonna make him earn the murder.
Earn the murder?
That's not like it. Like I don't like. Let me just say, like, what comedian says shit like that?
No one.
In this way, and then shows up to like stalk them through the windows for 3 hours. It's not a comedic performance. This isn't performance art. This is a fucking lunatic hillbilly that's mentally unhinged, threatening violence upon somebody. Is what it is.
You threatened to shoot me. Then you hired armed security.
I'm threatening you with my defense.
Remember when Dave Chappelle did this bit?
That was good.
Robin Williams, this is one of his classic stand-up bits. Come on.
See, Eric, I'm gonna make you kill me or you're a fraud.
Whoa!
He's gonna force you to kill him. How do you force somebody to kill you? Well, you give them no other choice. This is a threat of violence. To force somebody to kill you means it's kill or be killed. So he's saying he's either going to kill Eric July or Eric July will be forced to kill him.
Or he's a fraud.
Or he's a fraud. That's not funny, ha ha ha, oh wow, he trolled him. This is lunatic behavior.
He's got to call the cops, right?
Well, of course he does. He has every right to. But, you know, a king doesn't have to call the cops. His security does it for him.
Yeah. Imagine we're doing a meetup somewhere, right? Oh, we're going to meet up Keto Casino fans at like a bar or something, right? And then a day before we leave, someone posts a video like this about us. I would be like, he's security. Look for this guy. He might try to kill us. We might have to finish him. Just saying. Right?
This guy is a fucking loon. It's absolutely true what you're saying.
Yeah.
This is lunatic stuff. We can't allow it to be accepted under the guise of it's just jokes.
Yeah.
Like, really? So we could just get some fucking lunatic, indoctrinate him against fucking Dick Masterson while he's high on LSD and then send him to Dick's events? And Dick won't call the police?
Yeah.
Like, if Dick Masterson had somebody threaten him with this exact message and then showed up to 3 of Dick's events saying, I'm going to make you murder me. You think Dick's not calling the police?
Yeah.
You think Dick's not going to defend himself? It's fucking ridiculous. It's bullshit. It's total insincerity. Oh, it's all just jokes. Eric just can't take a joke. He just doesn't like being trolled. This isn't trolling. This is threatening violence.
Yeah, this is pure threatening violence.
And it's, you know, it's one thing if he just said this and it was all just talk and he never showed up anywhere. But he showed up to the guy's great-grandfather's grave. He showed up to his business. He showed up to a fan meetup, peering through the windows for 3 hours. At this point, we have a right to be concerned.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to let you avoid EVS. I'm going to walk right up to you. And I'm going to put stickers on you and shave your arms and whatever else I want to do.
But you're
and
not.
you can kill
Whoa.
me or not.
But you can kill me or not?
Like, this guy somehow believes that he has a right to hold Eric July down.
And shave his arms?
Put stickers on him? Like, this isn't normal. This is unhinged.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like,
you know, there was
and
people
he goes,
heading
you
after...
can kill me otherwise. So, like, that's not normal.
No. And by the way, so remember we covered him filming outside of Eric's thing, right? It's like people are like, oh, Eric tried phoning the cops, which he didn't, right? But if he did, he has my support to do so. He should have everyone's support, okay? You can't just tell people, kill me, or I'll do all these things to you. Like, it's either he gets killed or arrested. Like,
well, he's trying, but what he's trying to do is to bait a violent reaction out of Eric July.
Yeah.
And it's like, the guy seems to have no regard for his own life. It's like a terrorist. Like, he's like, well, he's seriously, like, not even like but a half step away from claiming that he's going to suicide bomb Eric July's event.
They're saying
He's
suicide by a black guy?
No, he's saying shit like, I'm going to make you kill me. Like, this is straight up like terrorist shit. Like, it's crazy. And like Dick Masterson, how he indoctrinated this hillbilly to believe that his life was so worthless that he should lay it down because Buddy used 3D assets in his comic book, and that it would please Diddler Dax for this man to lay down his life is insane. And Dick should fucking feel ashamed. Imagine if this guy actually died. I don't think Dick would even give a shit.
I don't
That's
think anyone
crazy.
would, to be honest.
Well, nobody would care.
We'd all be
It'd
happy.
Be like, good.
We'd be happy.
Does anybody care when a cockroach is swatted?
No.
None of this stops until I get an apology and you face to face, you confront and talk to Ethan Van Sciver about your several months long harassment campaign targeted against him and Comicsgate.
But that's not real. None of that's real. That's all a delusion. I want you to just play the entire thing.
Once, yeah.
Just straight through.
Yeah. But I'm going to go over every single episode of this show. That's the namesake of my show, for canon's sake. Because I am the lore keeper. I am the canon keeper. I am the Dokuman card maker of Eric July and of his life and of his fortune. I'm going to tell his story. I'm going to watch every episode of his show, comment on it, and yell at my girlfriend during. And then when my girlfriend dies or leaves me, I'm going to spend the rest of my life making a Chris Chan documentary-esque documentary on everything Eric July has ever said or done wrong. It's my life's mission, chat. I'm dedicating my entire existence to Eric now. Every convention that he goes to from now on will be a business expense for me. You threatened to kill me! And now I'm going to earn that death, Eric! I'm going to earn your murder! I'm going to show up in Denver Comic Fan Expo, and I'm going to come up to your table and I'm going to yell, holy shit, help! That guy has a gun! He's trying to kill me with his gun! I'm going to make security check that you don't have a gun in your fucking waistline, like you threatened to have at the next Comic-Con that I go to. You threatened to shoot me, then you hired armed security. We'll see, Eric! I'm gonna make you kill me, or you're a fraud!
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna let you avoid EVS! I'm going to walk right up to you, and I'm going to put stickers on you, and shave your arms, and whatever else I want to do. And you can kill me or not, but none of this stops until I get an apology, and you face to face, you confront and talk to Ethan Van Sciver.
Why should he?
About your several months long harassment campaign targeted against him and Comicsgate.
Holy shit, folks. It really does speak for itself, but one more thing to add. Should it really ever get to this point over comic books? They're comic books.
It's comics.
People are buying comic books from a black man.
Whoa.
The comic books aren't up to your standard for whatever reason. So somebody has to die, either you or Eric? No. No. This is Fantasyland.
What about EVS?
Insanity.
Thoughts?
Well, no one has to die. Like, nobody, it shouldn't even be a question. What? What are we talking about here? But, like, as I've said with this stuff online, like, sometimes it just gets so crazy, like, when will it stop? And I've said, like, is somebody going to have to die before these lunatics figure it the fuck out?
Yeah.
Dick Masterson is a sick who's utilizing a mentally unwell hillbilly drug addict freak to try and terrorize Eric July's business and person and family. And it's not okay. It's not okay, Dick. You're a fucking worthless slime ball, buddy. And the further proof of that is him tagging the IRS.
What a bitch.
Trying to utilize the IRS against Eric July. This is Dick Masterson, who's so libertarian, so in favor of freedom, so anti-government, that he believes that Eric July doesn't have a right to call the police when that fucking lunatic Riley shows up to his business or shows up to an event where his wife is at. But Dick Masterson believes he has every right to utilize the IRS as a weapon against a guy he doesn't like online.
What a piece of shit.
Well, any principles that Dick Masterson ever said he had, any sort of pro-freedom, anti-government position, fuck the tax. It's all bullshit. He has no values. He has no beliefs. There is no rules of engagement with this lunatic. He will do anything that he thinks that he can get away with in order to hurt people online because he feels that a black guy shouldn't make more money than him selling a comic book. It's fucking lunatic shit. And so any actual supporter of Dick that supports him on the basis of his libertarian advocacy, which, let's be real, there's not very many of these people left. Because it's all AstroTurf.
It's all bullshit.
But get real. The guy is using the most disgusting and depraved government institution. The one institution we all hate. We all hate the IRS. We all hate the CRA. We hate tax collectors. You know, they said Jesus dined with prostitutes and tax collectors. They're on the same level as literal whores. And Dick Masterson is going to utilize them to terrorize Eric July? F you, Dick. You scumbag. You slimeball. It's just a joke. No, it's not.
It doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And this all comes back to the charity. And so this is what happened. Eric July did a donation to this charity, Comics Book for Kids.
What a monster!
How dare he? Dick Masterson felt like it was a scam because Dick Masterson apparently has appointed himself the defender of charities. He's like the Lorax, but he speaks for the charities. He basically, like in this clip we're about to show, he seriously appoints himself the Lorax of the charities. The charities can't speak for themselves. I gotta speak for the charities. Like, what the f***? Well, the charity can speak for themselves.
It's
and
twisted.
Just a few days ago, this shit happened like a year ago. Just a few days ago, the charity comes out and says, as you know, Comics Book for Kids is a subsidiary organization of Comics Books for Kids. Materials that we receive that are inappropriate for the kiddos are often provided to the military, provided they too are appropriate based on the criteria. Last year, we received a request from an organization, Operation Support Our Troops America. This is a superb charity in and of itself, and we are honored to partner with them on behalf of the troops. Now, they asked if we could get a couple thousand comic books for them. Coming to the rescue was the Rippaverse, run by Eric July, who provided a pallet of comic books, bagged and boarded at their own cost, shipped them to this organization. This was so well received that a little while ago, we received another request asking us if there was any more that could be provided. We contacted our friends at the Rippaverse, asking them if there was anything they could do. This incredible team volunteered to go through their materials and put aside any damaged product that still looks great, but was not of the same quality they provided to their buyers and collectors.
Like in mint condition.
Yes.
Like, so, the box is a bit nicked.
3,000 books later.
3,000?
Another 3,000 books on top of the donation that they gave last year.
Too good.
Was shipped yet again at their own expense and with these books safely boxed up. As you can see from the attached picture, volunteers from this organization will now be placing these in boxes for our troops where they will be sent around the world.
That's amazing, Eric.
This is the sort of man Eric July is, that he gives out of his own hard work. He gives to the troops, he gives to the children, but Dick Masterson has a problem. And he said that the charity felt scammed and all this fucking shit, but they clearly didn't feel scammed because they reached out to Eric again the next year and were provided with product and donation again.
Guys, when you see Dick's accusation here. By the way, we have an anti-hero on this clip, Nick Rekieta. Rekieta, this is a year ago or so? Or
it's about 8 months ago.
October-ish. Yeah. Even Rekieta as he's giving coke to his child allegedly and doing orgies, even he's like, wait a second, Dick. I don't understand the fucking thought process behind this clip. You guys try to help me and Ash here. Okay, here we go.
And this is, by the way, this is from Alyssa Clips, and you can look up the original. I trimmed about 15 minutes out of it because they kind of go in circles for a long time.
Alyssa Clips.
Yeah.
You trying to ruin Eric's business?
With the charity, no.
Are you trying to ruin Eric's business now?
Yeah.
Whoa!
So the guy outright admits he's trying to ruin his business. It's not that he's trying to get him to give the correct amount to charity, or he's trying to get him to admit or highlight his hypocrisy or whatever. No, he just goes, I'm trying to ruin his business. Okay. I mean,
piece of shit.
Listen, I just want to say, like, this clip and that Riley clip earlier, you know, Dick, they really could be used in court against you. It's pretty retarded of you to say this shit,
right?
to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone should buy Eric's comics. Money spent.
You're trying to ruin his business now?
Yeah, no one should buy Eric's comics.
Look at Rekieta's
spent.
reaction. Like, Rekieta's like, oh, why are you saying that?
He's like, dude.
Because he wants, no matter what, Rekieta here wants to support Dick Masterson. He wants to suck his balls. He wants Dick to be his E-daddy. But Dick's, like, fucking delusional statements here are so far beyond the pale that even Rekieta knows he can't sweep it, and he's going to have to challenge it somewhat.
Yeah.
So let's continue.
And by the way, Rekieta's drunk here. He's on coke.
In the pursuit
Allegedly. Yes.
of bad art
Well, he
is
admits
wasted
he's
money.
drunk.
Yeah.
Money should be spent.
Wait, you're trying to ruin his business because of bad art?
Oh,
Yeah.
like the truth.
But zoom in on Rekieta's eyes, as he said.
He's like, wait, you're trying to do what?
What do you mean? You're going to ruin his business because it's bad art. It's unhinged.
And look at Dick here. How old is he? Fucking 55.
He looks ancient, man.
He looks like a fucking Grandpa Dick. Like,
It really is Grandpa Dick.
wow.
His art's terrible.
Not because of the charity shit.
No, I don't care about the charity shit.
You don't care about the...
Look at Rekieta. Zoom in now.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes now. He goes, what? What do you mean you don't care about the charity
That
shit?
was why we hate
The
him.
whole crux of the thing was that he was frauding charity, Dick. What the fuck are you saying? You idiot.
Charity shit? Why'd you talk about the charity shit so much?
Oh, no.
He's so drunk. He's stumbling and slurring his words. Why are you talking about the charity shit so much?
Imagine though being that drunk and you could still make more sense than Dick.
Well, I think dumb people are giving more money to Eric, thinking that they're helping charity, and I think they should keep their money.
Do you think charity is... do you think Eric is scamming the charity?
Man, yes.
Wait. You can't be asked. Do you think he's scamming? Yeah. If you go, if you have to go, you're not sure. Like, you said, yeah, definitively, yes.
It's also totally irrelevant because he already admitted he doesn't care about the charity shit.
Exactly.
So for him not to care about charity shit when he says that he believes there's charity fraud going on means the whole thing's disingenuous, that he doesn't care about charity at all. So within like a full minute, he's just completely dismantled and kneecapped his entire campaign.
Oh, I just got a DM from Eric July. He said, remember this. The reason why Rekieta asked him that question was because when I streamed with Nick, he yelled at me saying that he wasn't trying to ruin my business. So basically, Nick had streamed with Eric July and was defending Dick this entire time. And then he goes, you aren't trying to like destroy his business, are you? And he goes, yeah, I am. So basically, Nick just fucking defended Dick for no reason. Yeah. And he's like, and he's drunk and blackout and confused.
I think
Okay, look, stop.
Okay.
When drunk and Nick says stop, it's over.
You know you've really fucked up. And you've got Dick Masterson here who's just eating on live stream.
Yeah.
He's just eating. Like, it's disgusting.
No, I'll only eat on hour 6 of the show, or I faint and die.
But this is him 2 minutes into the appearance. He's slamming the shit into his blowhole.
He answers the call eating a donut.
I get that you thought before, but after you contacted the charity, and I talked to Eric about this.
Is he eating a donut and drinking a beer?
Yeah.
I'm pretty clear. He says there's an existing agreement, and I take him at his word. I don't. You don't know. I don't believe your opinion. I understand where your opinion comes.
He's trying so hard.
He's trying so hard to empathize with Dick, but he knows that everything Dick is saying is just total lunatic nonsense.
Yeah.
Is coming from, but I don't believe it. So, you think that even after Eric took money for charity, you called him out, you called the charity made a post, he made a subsequent donation. Doesn't that alleviate any problems you perceived with it? Like, isn't he okay now?
No, I don't think he gave them enough, number one.
Wait, by the way, he doesn't even know how much.
Yeah, he doesn't even know how much, but he feels like it's not enough.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's Eric's money.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
And then people wonder why people don't do charity, you know? Because no good deed ever goes unpunished. Whenever somebody tries to do any sort of charitable good work or deed, like you look at Mr. Beast, he's like curing the blind. People shit on him for curing the blind.
It's not everyone. It's not enough
providing
people.
water. It's not enough money. What is he doing? He's trying to make himself look good by doing this charity. It should be done privately. Like, it's never good enough for people.
Completionist.
Dick Masterson's never done fuck all for charity. Where's his donation to the charity then if he's so concerned?
Someone said the completionist. Cough, cough. Ash, but look at this. Look at Nick's face here. He is perplexed.
And number two,
how much should he have given him?
100%. At least 95%. If he collected whatever he collected,
what percentage
totally
did he give him?
arbitrary.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's a donation to charity.
And by the way, it was
crazy.
his comic books.
Yeah.
It wasn't okay, anyway.
No.
What's
collect whatever he collected.
What percentage did he give him?
I don't know.
You don't know?
So it might have been 100%. Rekieta's gonna get it. He actually here is pretty on point, despite how drunk he is.
Yeah.
But
So he might have given them 100%.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So at that moment, Rekieta realized that this was not in any way a good faith argument, in any way actual concern about charity or fraud. In this moment, it's fully realized and dawned on him, and he's realized that all the viewers recognize this as well. This is a pure hate campaign that's goal is just to destroy Eric and his business. And Dick has said as much. And he's like, holy f***, I'm on the wrong side of this. Look at that.
That's nuts. I would do coke if this happened too.
So why are you suggesting that he gave you otherwise? What reason do you have to believe that?
Because I haven't heard him say what the numbers are. Say what the numbers are, and it's fine.
He doesn't have to.
What if he doesn't want to say it? Like, what if he doesn't want to give you any fucking ammo?
Well, yeah, whoa.
There
it
is.
Mad there. He's like, what? Like Nick was actually like right. She said, "What is he like? Like why would he give you anything? His information? Why does Dick require Eric to do anything for him ever?"
Like, honestly, no, seriously, and people are gonna say whatever about me, but legitimately, right now, because I actually don't think this is germane to the issue, and I'm gonna ask you the hard question.
Go for it.
Why should Eric tell you what he gave to the charity?
Think and look, while Dick shoves, what the f is he eating?
It's like a jelly donut he's pounding into his blowhole there. Like,
look at this fucking guy, dude.
Gave to the charity.
We should be proud of it.
Why though? Like, because that's validating you. You're a fucking asshole.
the true.
No, it's validating the charity because it sets a
It's not
precedent.
validating
For
the
other-
No, it's not.
The charity is okay with it. And we know the charity is okay with it because they continued to work with Eric July and receive subsequent donations this year as well.
Right?
Dick's so felted on this. And this is the whole crux of it. The entire motivation for destroying Eric is that he frauded charity. But he didn't. He did not fraud the charity. So this whole thing is nonsense. It's just Dick's petty jealousy and desire for content on his show. And he's outright said as much. And Rekieta's like, can't you try and at least give us some veneer of that this is like a true moral cause? And he can't.
He's shoving a donut in this fucking blowhole while saying he doesn't care. So why should fucking Eric care at all?
No. Hold on. You asked about the question.
Well, there it is, Ash. Yes, you fuck. It's not like that. Like when you question Dick, it's no, shut up, you.
He just starts trying to yell over you because he can't handle it. He can't handle any pushback because he's a little baby and he's a thin-skinned bitch, and he's not used to anybody questioning him. So when he does get questioned, he lashes out in a really vicious and pathetic way.
Look at this. But I have our chat on the screen. Everyone, look. You see that face that Dick is making right there? That everyone's spamming in chat. Everyone say hi, YouTube. That, Dick, that's what happens to you. When anyone goes, actually, no. I hate Dick Masterson, Ash.
Oh, yeah.
I hate...
Well, I'll be real. I honestly, I'll be real with you. I pity the man. Because
Whoa.
He honestly has nothing. He's in his 40s, a failed, washed-up comedian, no children, nothing to show for his entire life. He hates his life. He has to drink and do drugs every day to cope with his miserable, pathetic existence. It's not even to be hated. He's just a sad, washed-up old hack pretending he's somebody, and he's not. And there are fewer and fewer people who are willing to entertain his delusions that he's actually anybody. Even Rekieta at this point is not really entertaining it. So he used to have all these people who he could hold court over and pretend he was a king. And one by one, they've all realized the emperor has no fucking clothes. This is a washed up hack with no organic engagement or support. And so he's pretty much all alone pretending he's a king to like Ralph and Vito, the only lowly bums that will still look up to him.
Got it. The charity made a statement. They said they were...
But you say Ralph, right? But Ralph's sitting in there on their show with, by the way, 1/10 of our viewership getting felted while they're talking about con and they're going to hire con artists. And Ralph's sitting there like, what?
I know people in chat are saying, but Dick was the prom king. You know what the sad thing is? He wasn't even the prom king. He claims he was the homecoming king. In that clip to me, he wasn't even prom king. Yeah. He claimed he was homecoming king, which is so sad. It's not even a claim that you're prom king, you're homecoming king.
Ooh.
And he wasn't even the homecoming king. But this is what he thinks as a 40-year-old man, 40-plus-year-old man is an accomplishment and makes him cool. Would be if he was homecoming king in high school. It's just sad. It's sad.
You know who won? It's sad to say. Maddox.
Yeah.
Maddox.X mission.
Well, honestly, at this point, Diddler Dax is a way bigger loser than Maddox ever was.
Yep. Maddox won. I'm sorry to say. Maddox won. By the way, Maddox, like a few months ago, made that video against Dick. Felt Dick pretty bad. I'll say that right now. So here we go.
Happy. They loved Eric. He was giving them money.
Someone just went, no, everyone there lost. That's fair. I think Maddox was right all along.
It is. This is like talking about the high school accomplishments 20 years after the fact. Mm-hmm. This is some Archie Bunker. I remember when I scored 6 touchdowns in the game. No one gives a fuck. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It'd be crazy if we had Maddox on the show revealing all of Dick's secrets.
Al Bundy, rather.
Would you ever do that? Would you ever interview Maddox?
Yeah, I would interview Maddox, but Maddox not coming on the show. Maddox is off in his own bubble.
Yeah, I know.
you doing this?
Because it sets a precedent for other people that deal with charities. You cannot use charity as a marketing tool and not give them what they're owed. They're owed money.
They did get what they were owed. Charity's not owed anything. It's what you
zoom
give
in on
them.
Rekieta. Look at how he look at him. He's like, oh, this is some Hello Darkness, my old friend. Really? How am I supposed to sweep this to rip up?
This is a tough sweep, bud.
Money.
But
Somebody has to defend
said-
the
Someone messaged Maddox saying that we want them on the show.
Listen to
We want
what
them on the
Dick's
show.
saying here. He goes, somebody has to defend the charities.
What? Like
I am the Mad Dax, and I speak for the trees. Like, I speak for the charities. No, you don't. Like, this is crazy. Who believes that Dick actually cares about charity? He doesn't care about anything other than himself.
charities.
The charities said they liked it.
Well, of course they would. They like any money, but Nick, they can't be the bad guy. If somebody's got to watch out for charities, it's somebody else.
Imagine you work for a charity and some guy gives you a bunch of money. You're gonna go, what the f? This is not enough money. Like, they don't, like, are you nuts?
But the thing is,
Because
he literally just said 2 minutes ago he doesn't care about the charity.
Nor does he know how
now-
much Eric gave.
Yeah, but now he's going to go into this whole performative rant about the morality of the charity and this and
Oh,
that. And it's
please.
just so blatantly obvious to see he doesn't give a fiddler's
It risks their business relationship with these guys. If they got $1, they'd be happy. I'd be happy if they got 100% of the dollars.
Look, if I tell a charity I'm going to give them $10,000 and I give them $1,000, the charity can say, you know what, Nick told me they were going to give me $10,000. They gave me $1,000. We really appreciate the money, but you know, we are a charity. We're really trying to help kids. Are you saying they wouldn't do that ever?
They would not do that.
They would
That's
never
not
call
realistic.
someone out.
No, a charity would not. A charity that's one guy in a fucking room trying to deliver comics to veterans and kids would not risk blowing their reputation with Eric, who's a fucking insane narcissist, over.
Holy.
the projection.
That's
the projection
crazy.
is insane.
For a couple $1,000s. They're just going to keep going.
A couple $1,000 is their fucking like 3-month operating budget. You really think they
Felt it.
You know,
Like, imagine giving Nick Rekieta during this time a W.
well, that's what we're doing.
I can't even believe
It's only
it.
really a half dub because at various points he allows Dick to bully him and talk over
True.
him. It's sad.
Eric has pledged more money. We're really happy to be doing business with him. We know that future donations are going to come in as they're fulfilled.
I don't think they would confront him about it now.
So you think that Eric July scammed a charity?
I
At
think
least he was
intending
starting
to.
to. But will you admit
He was in the process of scamming, but then, like, didn't.
But then he didn't. Okay.
Like, what do you mean?
Will you admit for the world that he has reciprocated and probably compensated, and I would even suggest overcompensated for what was accused of him? So he has given more to the charity than he expected to.
That is I have no idea what he expected to give. I don't know what he gave.
So what the f*** are we talking about?
Why are you crying about it? It's just crazy.
You don't know anything?
I know they said $8,000. That's it.
Should
I don't
he
know
have
what
given
they're
$8,000
arranged.
to a charity. Should he have given
He should have-
$8,000 to this charity?
He should have given all of the money.
All of what money, you fucking freak?
$8,000's not enough for you though.
All of the
When
money.
it's this tiny little, give him all of your money
What do you mean?
until he's in the street homeless. It's his obligation because I, Diddler Doc, say so. No, that's not how any of this works. Like,
Wait, what's the argument? I don't get the.
That he collected for those comics to the charity. Nobody wants to read fucking ISOM.
1,500 books. Do you not think he gave $8,000 of value to that charity plus the books?
It's
I
by
don't
the way,
give
it's a charity that gives comic books to soldiers on active duty so they have something to read, and also gives comic books to sick kids. So like
What
by
a
donating all
monster.
the what a monster! He gave these comic books to veterans and sick kids. Oh no, like
But didn't give more. What?
what he thinks the value is. He should have given all of it.
I'm not saying what he thinks the value is. I think so all of the value. Let's do this. We're gonna do
All the value of what?
this because this is where
Like his entire paycheck? Everything he made ever has to go to this charity? What are you talking about?
I legitimately disagree with you. So
Oh, I know.
8,000 divided by 1,500.
Yeah.
This is $5 a book
Yeah.
plus the book.
Yeah.
Do you not think that $5.33 a book plus the book is a legitimate gift? He gives 1,500 books, $8,000 as $17 a book. Look, I will not say.
Now,
that
don't ask questions and then start talking.
Whoa!
You see this control freak, narcissistic delusion from Dick, where he's like, "No, you can't do that. You can't ask me a question and then keep talking. Well, I'm in control. I'm Dick Masterson."
He said the same
It's
thing to you
sad.
on
Yeah.
your debate with him.
Yeah.
You asked him 2 questions. He's like, wow, wait. And you're like, sorry, I didn't know this was fucking 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
he's like, you said, I thought you could at least carry 2 questions in your head and remember them both. Sorry.
going to start talking because it's my show, you fucking loser. Look,
Whoa!
as $17 a book. Look, I will not say.
Now,
that
don't
I
ask
think
questions and then start talking.
I'm going to start talking because it's my show, you fucking loser.
That's what Nick actually felt about him.
I love watching them fight. I wish they would have killed each other over this, to be honest.
Dude.
Look, I'm going to say that I think that $17 may have been an overvaluation, not in bad faith. I think it may have been an overvaluation, but I do.
By the way, Dick is seething.
Oh yeah, you can
Like,
tell. Zoom in on him right there.
Yo, he's like,
Look
can
at how
you-
pissed he is.
Oh!
He's having to look at the ceiling cats himself to compose himself.
Oh! You know what he's looking at? His second monitor at the chat to see if anyone's making fun of him from being felted live.
say this. I've done a lot of guys who've done indie projects, and I think that
Uh-huh.
$5.33 a book plus the book itself, $17 is actually very fair. I think that's a fair amount of money for him to give. And I actually think he ended up giving more than
$5
that.
a book?
No, I think he gave the book plus $5 in charity money.
But you haven't
And I
even
think-
read ISOM. You don't realize like the book is a negative.
I don't care if the book
Pay-
is
you should pay people to read ISOM.
it doesn't matter if the book sucks or is good, dude.
Yeah, like
All that
He
matters.
just crushes him. He just crushes him. But look at Dick's cope sip and look at Dick's eyes. He knows Rekieta is right. He knows logically nothing he's saying is making any sense, but he's just hoping he can bullshit and bluster his way through it. But it's not working.
even crazier, Ashton, I bet you $1 million that beer bottle is empty.
Yeah,
and,
it's
he's
either-
drinking the
it's
remaining
either-
few
yeah.
drops.
It's either empty or it's filled with water. Like,
No. What I'm saying is he's cope sipping to the point where the beer's already done, but he's just sipping
he
the.
has no choice but to cope sip the like non-existent
Yeah,
drops
there's like 4.
so that he tries to look cool. Yeah.
This is what the production cost is. I think the production cost of the book plus $5.33 a book, plus I think he ended up giving more than 8,000.
Mm-hmm.
I think
no.
that he outgave what he promised.
Oh, like fucking Dick's getting roasted.
No, it's bad, dude. And I cut out the part where like Rekieta went through and he mathematically proved everything because it wasn't even necessary. Because with this part alone, he just crushes it.
Yeah.
But if you want to see Rekieta do the math while he's drunk and
Head over to
stumble
Alyssa
around
Clips.
for another 10 minutes, go to Alyssa Clips version. But
And why did he give that $8,000?
I don't give a shit. He promised.
Was it after I
less.
started harassing him or not? Do
Who
you
cares?
know?
Like-
oh, you admit
no.
you're harassing him. See, this is not, so you're saying you're trying to ruin his business, and then you admit that you're harassing him, and then we've got Riley on tape saying really demented shit, Dick,
I'm out.
and also going to his place of business. I'm just saying, like, if Eric July really wanted to sue you fucking guys, he absolutely could, and he'd probably rape you in court. And he's not Maddox. He's not going to get the most incompetent lawyer that ever existed. He's going to get a good lawyer. So, like, if I were you guys, I would just shut the fuck up about Eric July. Leave him the fuck alone. It's over. You've been proven wrong every which way. The guy has succeeded endlessly in face of all of the adversity that you've tried to throw at him. In spite of the fucking unwashed hillbilly Riley peering through windows at people for 3 hours and yelling about how he's chronically unhappy. It's sad. The charity came out again to validate Eric and say that he did do good work for them. And they've used him again. So shut up.
No, I don't know.
If
But
they were scammed, this is the bottom line is, if they were scammed, why would they reach out to him again a year later for help if they were scammed? Like, seriously.
I don't know, but listen, do you know if he had a pre-existing agreement with this company?
No, and it would be very easy for him to solve this confusion by saying explicitly, proceeds, this is when I said this, and this is when I gave them this.
Why? That's what he did last night. Last night, he
was a fucking marble mouth
He's so angry. He's so angry and seething. Zoom in. Look how mad he is. But this is a guy who's just all about jokes. He's just kidding. He's having fun on the internet. That doesn't look like a man who's having fun on the internet, folks.
No, man.
That looks like a seething, vindictive, jealous loser who's upset that he didn't make millions of dollars off Isom. You really think Dick Masterson wouldn't peddle a bad comic book? Like, give your fucking head a shake. He's peddling Vito's comic book. And that's where part of this comes from, is Vito's jealousy that his comic book doesn't do as well as Eric's comic books. Like, that's the bottom line on all this shit. It's sad and pathetic.
He's not Maddox. He's Maddax. Maddax.
Daxipad.
Daxipad. Diddler Dax.
One fucking sentence clear last night.
Stop.
Whoa. And then look at how angry Dick is at the tabling from Rekieta. He doesn't like being told what to do.
Stop.
Look, do you actually think that Eric committed a fraud on charity? Like, because I can't get there, man. I'm sitting here and look.
Yeah, but you don't have to, Nick.
No, stop. I get your argument. You're like, he was gonna commit fraud. But I called him out, and then
Nick is doing his best. Nick is trying to sweep it and trying to create some sort of narrative that makes Dick look like somewhat okay in all this. But like, Dick immediately shoots the shit down. It is already basically said that that's not the case.
And he had to backpedal and donate money.
Yeah,
a couple times. Eric clarified yesterday. I have no reason to disbelieve him, and
Dick can't even take his coat.
Dick can't even believe what Rekieta's standing up to him in any way. Bring it back a second. Did you see him, like, the way he's like turns back?
Yeah,
but like, also, this isn't my son that I know that always licks my balls. Why is he doing this?
Also, look at Dick trying to take a coke sip, but it could never reach his lips because he's in shock. Look.
But I called him out, and then he had to backpedal and donate money.
Yeah,
a couple times. Eric clarified yesterday. I have no reason to disbelieve.
Look there. It's so funny, dude. It's so funny. He can't even believe what he's hearing.
Daxipad, ring it up, Nick W.
I can't believe it.
I know.
Reason to believe you on this because you don't know. You've said you've never seen an agreement between anybody.
Okay, let me say this.
That beer's empty.
It's empty.
Oh, look, watch this. Watch.
You've never
He's
seen
been
an
nursing
agreement
it for like 30 minutes.
There's no like droplet. There's no gulp. There's nothing. It's an empty Cope beer,
buddy.
Okay, let me say this.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done. Just a second.
Oh!
You've never seen an agreement.
Oh, zoom in on his eyes there. Oh, no. Diddler Dax. Oh, no, buddy.
Oh, man. This is a fucking table. This is brutal.
Agreement. So Eric comes on and he says, we had a pre-existing agreement. We gave them books, we gave them money, and then later, as more money came in, we gave them more money, and we gave.
Why can't Diddler Dax just go, all right, look, I was just being an asshole. Like getting pressed brutally.
More than what the cost of the books would be. Why would I disbelieve him?
I don't think you need to believe me. I can easily understand why people would believe Eric and you, why you would believe him. And
of course I believe him.
Oh no!
Oh man!
This is the thing people don't.
Look at Dick's face. Look at that. Are you joking me?
What do you mean? Of course you believe him.
Understand? I don't have any reason to not believe Eric. I take him at his word.
He's so shook in this moment because he's so used to Rekieta just always being his puppet and dancing on strings and always gargling his balls, and he just doesn't understand why Rekieta just doesn't just go along with whatever he's saying. It's like, what's going on? And it's because he was getting pressed by Eric July. And a lot of his fans crossed over with Eric's fans. And Rekieta was losing money and losing fans. And so he was pressed into doing this. And the Diddler is just struggling. Dude.
But this is a struggle, Sash.
And
I take you at your word. I think that you might be wrong. And to be clear.
Well, you interrupted my answer here.
Yeah, I'm going to let you finish, but this is my show. Off.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, Dax!
Oh,
buddy.
Dax! And by the way, it's crazy watching this now while this is public enemy number one right now.
I know.
But like, it's like you're like,
you know, he was so much higher functioning 10 months ago, even while he was drunk out of his mind, than he is today. And look how much healthier he looks.
Yeah, I know he does.
It's just crazy.
Coke. It was the Coke.
It was the Coke, man.
To be very clear, I do think that on the charity, that though he has answered poorly.
This is my show, you fucking loser. Shut the fuck up.
I've called him out on it. I think you are ultimately wrong on the truth of it. I think that Eric has been on the up and up on the charity.
What I have seen in Eric's behavior is that he lies about everything. He lies.
I don't think so. I don't think he lies.
Look at Nick. Zoom in on Nick.
Fuck him.
Goes, I don't think so. And we're about to watch
puts
Dax.
his hands up. Are you kidding me?
Dax is about to explode in this moment, by the way. Yeah, he's going to start hollering.
Oh,
You have to let me talk. You have to fucking let me. I mean, I feel like I'm talking to Eric here. What?
Pause. Like, Rekieta is exasperated because Dick Masterson demands to be treated like a king or a mob boss or someone of importance, where it's like, you have to, I'm going to talk and you can't interrupt me. And it's like, Rekieta's just had a natural reaction where it's like, no, he doesn't lie about everything. That's crazy to say. It's more accurate to suggest Dick lies about everything.
Right?
Because Dick will tell you, right? It's, well, I'm just a performer and this is just a character and it's all just bullshit. So it's more accurate to say, like, no, Dick, actually, it's you who lie about everything.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Why don't you find some shoe polish and fucking paint yourself black and interrupt me some more? I mean, come on. That's twice.
Needs to be black.
That's him taking a dig at Rekieta.
That's doing the blackface thing.
The blackface thing years ago. So he's doing that like Ralph thing where he starts hinting at or immediately brings up something bad in your past. How about that time you did blackface then?
Remember, so he was defending cuties and I went after, he goes, oh, it's free speech. And I went, oh, you mean like free speech when you got Jesse banned off Patreon for a slur? Yeah. And then he went, shut up, you fucking cokehead. Yeah. I've been clean of coke for like years, right? But he brings that up. By the way, like you do coke too.
And this is what's crazy. This is what's crazy, by the way, is that Rekieta gets treated like this by Diddler Dax and then still chooses him over Josh.
Right?
Still chooses him over everybody else and still looks up to him as his father figure and the guiding force in his life and who he wants to be. It's just crazy. Why would you choose this guy when he just outright tries to slap you around like that?
Interrupt you. I'm just gonna be me.
I mean, what do you want to put Soul Plane on so you can fucking interrupt it?
No, I'll let you finish. I'm just saying because I'm reacting. And look, I'm way more.
Like, this is supposed to be, by the way, like a super talented comedian. What do you want me to put Soul Plane on? Like,
home run.
Home run. Now Rekieta, by the way, is such a pussy. He starts to apologize and blame it on being drunk, which is where I think he loses here. And that's why I can't really award him the dub, because he realizes he's triggered Daxypad's feelings and he has to walk it back. So
drunk now than I was with Eric. Okay. So
I know.
Forgive me. But
forgive me. Why should he
forgive me? Who gives a fuck?
Dick Masterson? He stinks.
I'm sandbagging you. I'm just explaining.
I know
my opinion.
By the way, folks, I'm sorry. Maybe you guys' memories are a bit fuzzy. His show always sucked balls.
Always.
It is horrible. It is not funny. It stinks. It's boring. I'm getting mad about what makes me enraged today.
Makes me enraged. When women, they're fat, Sean.
Lines.
Oh, man.
Waiting in line at the bank, guys.
What's cool and masculine? I'm drinking beer. Whoa, I do drugs and I drink and I'm in my 40s. Aren't I cool?
It's bad.
Not really.
You know what grinds my gears? Okay, what is this, like 14 years ago?
No, you're not. I'm probably sandbagging you. I'm not trying to. It's just my reaction. Sorry. Go ahead and finish. I will let you finish your point.
And by the way, his Patreon's fake. Let's just say that right now.
Let's be real.
It's fake.
I think there's many cases where Eric has misrepresented facts. For example,
who cares?
Riley coming to his place, he lied about the parking.
Well,
So he claims he lied about the parking situation. Even if that was so, the guy still showed up to his place of business to try and intimidate him.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the parking situation was.
I mean, it's really funny seeing this in hindsight now, because like everything that happened after.
The parking
area. He lied about there being some kind of threat on his person. I think there's many occasions of him.
There is a threat.
What about the video we just watched?
Yeah. I'll earn my murder.
I guarantee you there's more of that, by the way. Tons of it.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Lying, it's when you have a charity with these guys of collecting money.
He said guys, by the way, there.
Because he's
and
rattled.
Giving money.
He's rattled. He's fucking mushmouth.
To a charity who has absolutely no voice, and you're using them to pull money in.
The charity has no voice.
Business.
It's just
a
delusion.
victim.
The charity's the victim here when they got all this money from Eric July, and then they personally reached out to him to help them again this year. But yeah, it's definitely the charity has no voice. They had a voice when they spoke out just a few days ago and congratulated Mr. July and sung his praises. They used their voice to elevate him, Dick. You dummy.
Oh, and by the way, Eric just said to me in DMs, he goes, the proof that there was a threat to him was that he ended up with a warrant.
Yeah.
That's the proof there.
Scissor touch and go. If I think there is any amount of money being withheld, or even if you're late on a payment.
What are you, the fucking IRS?
Well,
what?
This is what he's saying. He's taking it upon himself. Listen to this tough guy routine he does about how he's the Daxypad and he speaks for the charities.
Jeez.
By a fucking hour. I will come in like a fucking hurricane and hammer you for that.
Whoa! What?
Mind you, where else has he been the charity watchdog? Can anybody else tell me was he involved in the completionist expose? I don't think so. That's what the Dick Show is known for, is being the charity watchdog, right? He's known as a charity expert, right?
And all I saw
was shit late all the time because
not to a fucking charity, dude. Not to a fucking charity. You do not. I know you fucking don't. The bank, banks.
I wouldn't do it to charity. You're right.
Not to a charity.
Stop. Okay, go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I mean, I did.
If
That's
Eric is
because
right,
you're illegal.
everybody gets the money. I'm the asshole.
Well,
Let me ask you
everybody
something.
did get the money, and you are the asshole.
Yeah, like, smash cut. 10 months later, no one likes you.
Do you think I honestly believe that Eric has perpetrated some kind of fraud?
So there it is.
I don't.
It's basically Dick raising the idea. It's like, don't you know that I'm just trolling with all this? Like, do you honestly believe that I think that he did that? Like, and Rekieta says, no, I honestly don't believe it. This is the most telling part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
It really is.
Don't know, do you?
Yeah.
You do believe that?
Yeah.
I actually don't.
Do you believe that I believe it?
Dude, I have this problem because I know you.
Yeah.
I know who you are.
I know you.
Oh.
You're a f***ing lying sack of shit.
Yes, dude. I have this problem because I actually know you and I know you're a bullshitter. So I don't even believe that you believe this. Look at Dick. He's owned. He's owned.
I think you will say you believe it whether you do or not.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
Oh.
So why should anyone listen to Dick about anything?
They shouldn't.
We joke around sometimes, but we also have
It's
convictions
why the
and
policy
beliefs.
of this show for years, and Josh's policy as well, was to not give this guy any attention.
Yeah. 'Cause
But
it's for-
at a certain point, he needs to be felted, and that's why we've done these segments on him. But like, the guy is just a total fucking charlatan fraud.
yeah, he's a bomb.
He's a bum.
true, right?
No, I don't think so. That I will say whether I
if
do
you
or not.
didn't-
No.
If you didn't believe it, you would say, I don't believe Eric has a fraud. You would say that?
Yeah, I wouldn't even have started on it. I mean, I would have investigated it, but like given it up.
I don't know if I like
This is uncomfortable.
Look, I love you.
Isn't it?
You know this.
Because we've really gotten to the heart of the matter now.
Yeah.
Which is that Dick is just full of shit on everything.
Yeah.
Super gay for you. You're my partner. But at the same time, I don't know if I actually believe you on that.
But it's also, I hate the way he sits with his microphone. I hate it. It's all like, I'm above this,
Yeah.
I think
I'm making it up.
No, I don't think you're making it up. I think you would justify it to yourself. I think you would convince yourself that you think the bad thing, because I legitimate, and look, I don't care why. And I know you, and I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. And I think you
don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but I did it for Eric and I do it for you. This is the objective thing that I'm talking about that he didn't understand. I think that you actually, despite being a troll and an asshole, have a nose or a radar for things that are offensive to you. People are like, why would I believe a troll?
Like, he really has to sit there and still suck off his daddy. Like, in the end, he has to do this whole soliloquy where he glazes Dax.
What a loser.
No, it's pathetic because he looks up to him as his dad. And it's like, why? Why? And the thing is, Dax's influence is what led to the Rekieta that we see today. The Rekieta that's a cokehead. The Rekieta whose daughter has tested positive for cocaine.
Negative.
The Rekieta who can't see his kids anymore. The Rekieta who's facing 25 years in prison. So it just goes to show, like, don't look up to this guy. Don't idolize his lifestyle. This is a lifestyle that leads to nothing but tragedy. It's fun for a season, and then the felt comes in.
Yeah.
You reap
Don't
and then
get
you
felted,
sow.
guys.